Don't let your business hit the wall in 2020. Ride on board with a top team that crosses the line in P1. As a business owner, the fine line between success and failure is making smart decisions. One of the smartest decisions is hiring the right financial partner to help you run and grow your business. That's where KSDT CPA has got you covered. Whether it's taxes, audit, or consulting, KSDT is a full-service CPA and advisory firm that can handle all of your accounting and business needs to help you achieve all of your goals. Follow KSDT CPA on all of the social channels today, or go to ksdtcpa.com to find out more information. KSDT CPA is recognized by Forbes as one of America's top tax firms for 2020 and is a frequent sponsor of the Truck, Xfinity, and NASCAR Cup Series. Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here with Signature Esports. We are live once again for some more Whelen Modified Series. Second to last race of the season. We're going to have the final next week. But tonight we have the Drinkin' Bros Lanier 75 brought to you by Burnt Rubber Podcast. It is the Whelen Modified Series every Friday evening. I hope everybody is out there having a great evening. I am, of course, joined in the broadcast booth as always, by the man himself, Mr. Michael Newbrow. Michael, how are you?
I'm doing great, Jason. I can't wait for another fun Friday night with these boys. I'm hoping lots of action, and this week we can't forget. We got to do our over/under.
Over/under 75 laps at Lanier. Let's bring up the race information on that real quick. It is a 0.32 mile track, so just over a quarter mile, not quite half a mile. Third mile going all the way around this place, 72-degree track temperature. So it's going to be really cold. I think in the compact fines of things, you went with 6 last week. I think I'm gonna stick with my normal. It's an odd number. I'm gonna go with 5 cautions this time.
5. I'm gonna go with 7.
7 cautions.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it up a little bit here.
7 cautions from Michael Newbrow, 5 from myself. What is your over/under out there? Make sure you put those in the comments for us. +1 or -1 usually is the key on what we do here. So put those in the comments. So how many cautions do you think we're going to have tonight? And we will see what we end up with. It is open-wheeled Whelen Modified, the touring setups, fixed setups as well. They get 3 sets of tires, but they should only need the set that they have on. They won't have to worry about fuel, and of course, they are in Brazelton, so that's going to be where we're at. Whelen Modified Series, they're getting ready to finish up qualifying, and we should be underway here in just a moment. I wanted to look at the standings, but we're going to have to get to that after the grid, because the grid is getting ready to actually be put up. Got my coffee and my water and everything ready to go. It's going to be a long night of broadcasting, and I love it. Drinkin' Bros Racing Lanier 75, of course, brought to you by Burnt Rubber Podcast. Make sure you go to facebook.com. Look up Burnt Rubber Podcast. I know they have an announcement coming up here very shortly about what they are doing with Burnt Rubber Podcast, but go watch all of their episodes on Facebook, facebook.com. Hit the search bar, look up Burnt Rubber Podcast. They talk about everything racing that you could ever imagine. Pole sitter is going to be Kyle Eli in the 1-2-3. Ron Hagelin in the 130. He was the fastest in practice as well. He ran pretty much the same lap that he did in qualifying that he did in practice. Michael Woolley's going to be out there in third. Roswell Harlow the fourth in fourth. How relative is that? Eric Schaefer, Matt McGrath, Sean Conklin, Bradley Dunson, Eric Stewart, Chris Progar. That's going to make up your first 5 rows. Stephen Rasick and Cody Kinsey, Team Yeah out there. The silent driver. That's the guy that tries to do everything on his own. Daryl Paget, Australia's most famous sim racer right there, the number 69. Tarot by Kim Effett. Let's have a beer, number 69. He's in 13th. Ignacio Adams in the number 144, the New York driver. He's going to be there in 14th. Ken Zeems, Shane Wyatt, Nathan Soren, and then you see Michael Newbrow and myself. Michael's going to head up not only the broadcast booth, but he's going to help out with race control, and of course myself. I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy it.
The one and only. I can't wait. So I am hoping with this race control, Jason, I'm really hoping it's closer to your estimate than mine now.
With double duties, that's the way it's going to be. Cars involved for EOLs. That is something that is going to happen. Here's Kyle Eli. He's going to lead them off to the start-finish line when we get things up and running there. What's going on with Kyle? I want to make sure that we click on the driver. Number 7 out there is going to be there to the inside of Ron Hagelin and Woolley and Harlow. That's going to be inside, outside, first 2 rows for you. Starts and restarts are going to be the biggest thing, and that is how they're going to be able to take off. They do have to wait for the green flag, at least on the first start, and after that, it's really going to be all about where they're going to be able to gain that advantage, and getting single file is probably the quickest way to figure out a line, as we see some bumping and banging going on just a little bit out there. Pace car dives off. Fred the flagman says, green, 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 green. There they are. Go. Back to racing once again. Already, that looked like it was a full send. Cody Kinsey, Ken Zeems involved there. Here's Cody Kinsey. He is in the Mountain Dew number 11. They got going. There's Cody right there. Oh, Cody was in the middle. Oh, goodness. It says Ken Zeems crashed. What happened to Ken? Ken is normally the patient one of everybody. He usually, I think he might have just stopped. I think that might, yeah, he just stopped. That's all it was. Cody gets right there. Ken just stops. Let's take a look at that one more time as you see. Looked like he was just trying to find the spot. Maybe he said he was clear and he wasn't, because the 67 was right there below him. He tried to turn down and a little hook and ladder happened. So some rear damage. No big deal. That's one caution. Might have probably needed to increase my number.
I'm thinking I need to increase mine if we're going to go at this rate, Jason.
Cody Kinsey better watch out. Gave him about a week of being nice. Got a whole lot of crap talking else. Kayla, Kyle, Jared. Suppose you should get tools ready to fix up Schaefer's car. Yeah, possibly. Oh, can't even get one lap in and messing crap up already, says Kayla Williams. Big ol' LOL out there. Digging it.
Every week, Jason, I enjoy this more and more, and I cannot wait for the wedding, because I think I want to meet her more than I want to meet Cody. She cracks me up every weekend.
They're getting married in just about 18 months. Kayla Williams and Cody Kinsey out there. So a big old congratulations to them on the engaged couple. Lights are off on the pace car, though, and we're going to go back to green flag racing. Pace car dives in, waiting for the green flag, and they are off again. And I believe, hopefully he got the green flag, because I do believe he might have jumped that just a little bit. Not a big deal on this one. We will make sure that he gets the warning. The 1, 2, 3 out there, as easy as 1, 2, 3. He's got Woolley and Hagelin right there. They are chasing him down. Hagelin was, like I said, the fastest in practice. Kyle Eli's going to lead out over Michael Woolley at number 13 in P2. Lap 9 being completed under green flag conditions, and looks like we're getting things underway.
Finally, I'm enjoying it. I am checking the flag, though. Somebody asked me to check it, so I'm doing my due diligence here, Jason. Checking to make sure he went.
Got to make sure that you go on the green flag. Some people are wondering if he jumped the flag. Something they've got to know. That's part of our rules. The only time, caution does come out. Looks like Sean Conklin involved here. There's Sean, comes up, dives in just a little bit. Ooh, got a little bit back bumper right there. He got touched a little bit, and then sent everybody slamming on the brakes. Conklin was yeeted there for a moment. We're gonna see who. Let's see who was involved in that one. That was look at it right here from this point of view. Conklin was there. It looked like was that Matt McGrath in a 31? I believe that might have been. Yep, that looked like Matt McGrath in the 31. So he was coming in the corner as things are. He had a good head of steam, but it looked like everybody was kind of diving in together. So Conklin was there. There is the look. Conklin was coming down into the lane. 31 had a big run. Got that Nerf bar, the front bumper to the Nerf bar, and just sent him
looks
around.
Like Bradley just blew his motor.
Dunson, man, oh man, Bradley Dunson, why'd you blow your motor, buddy? Here's the look at it. He was coming back around. I know he was collected in that, and it was a big old hit for sure. Oh, man. Did blow it. All right. Michael Woolley is going to be your race leader right now. He's going to have Hagelin and Schaefer there. Eric Stewart, Ignacio Adams, Cody Kinsey, Shane Wyatt, Stephen Arasic, Kyle Eli, I believe, got the EOL on for jumping the restart there. And who else? Conklin,
It would have been Matt McGrath.
Matt McGrath for causing an avoidable incident, number 31, getting an EOL. All right, they are double file. Pace car goes off. They've got the green flag. Everybody together. 13 has the 130 to the outside. There is the 3 of Eric Schaefer. The 5 of Nathan Soren right there. Oh, Woolley's got a little blink going on right there, but that's all right. We'll follow along with Eric Schaefer.
I was going to say, I think I lost Woolley. My whole screen went black, and I was like,
I just lost Schaefer, too. Hold on. We're going to go with the 130. Hagelin out there. Here's a look at what the track is doing. You're seeing them all together. The 13 and the 3 out front, the 130 and the 82 chasing them down. The 82 of Eric Stewart, Canadian driver. He is on a mission. He is trying to get to the inside of the 130. Ooh, a little bit loose right there, though. He's going to have to check back up. Lap 20 of 75. It's going to be a fast race. We could have made this one like 150 laps. And
we could have. It's going to be quick.
Nathan Bryant, thank you for the follow out there on Facebook. We appreciate you very much. Come on, Progar, says Jeannie Progar out there. There was no indication he was about to blow up. In the pits, day is done. At least you have some Jameson. I don't blame you. Chris, we're going to have to get you a different paint scheme, my friend. I will send you mine over. We were talking about that just the other day.
Sorry, sorry, Chris. I am, buddy. I really am. I thought this week was going to be a lot better luck for you.
Nathan Soren right there in front of Michael Woolley. Woolley has put the bar to him a couple of times to try to move him out of the way, but I think that's just inhibiting his time.
We got a caution.
Another caution comes out. Matt McGrath involved. Shane Wyatt. There's Matt McGrath right there. He was sliding up. Oh. Whoa. Man, oh man. Did he slam on his brakes? What happened there? Let's get into the cockpit view. We're gonna back that up real quick, and we're gonna get, like I said, in the cockpit view. Matt McGrath was going around the corner right here. Got into it. Ooh, he got yeeted by the 38.
Yeah, he did.
Whoever's driving the 38. I don't even see a 38 on the relative right there.
That's you know what? I would love to try to pronounce that, but
Ignacio Adams. Yeah,
there you go. I didn't want to butcher it.
Ignacio Adams, a New York driver, marked as the 144, but drives the John's Tree Removal 38. Go back and take a look at that once again. 38 was right there. He went high. He was carrying a head of steam into the corner. Oh, man, it just looked like the 31 was almost stopped as hard as the 38 hit him there. Not quite sure what happened there, but I don't know. That looked weird. All right, so it does look like Ignacio is going to get that EOL, and he's going to have to move around to the back. Shane Wyatt there, and Wyatt's going to go around. You're going to see him right there. Third caution of the evening, and we're fastly approaching lap 30. So I have faith that 5 is going to be the number, and the over/under could be less. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for.
That was a nice little green run though we had right there, Jason. I was afraid there. I was going to be like, you know what, Jason's going to hit this spot on if it keeps up at this point.
Back to the green flag run, Chris. Burnt Rubber Podcast. They are your sponsors, but they've got a lot of screen time. 130. It looks like a little side contact right there. No caution. iRacing does throw the cautions here. There is no caution. The 130. I don't know if did he go into pit road? Oh, little spin. Looks like Eric Schaefer going around. Burnt Rubber Podcast. Steel Racing Design. Zombie Gaming. Definitely a big thank you to those guys for Chris Progar. And let's see. Oh, Eli. Yellow flag came out. Eric Schaefer went around. Let's take a look and see. Eric was right there on the outside.
It was a horrible net code.
Well, we're going to back it up from right there. And we're going to see what happened. And we're going to take it to our favorite view, the far chase view. Of course, this being the view that we love the most. And going up at a quarter speed. See, the 3 is trying to assume that line. The 7 or the 123, that's Kyle Eli. Ooh, that is a pretty bad net code. There's about 2 feet between the two cars and the two tires. So that was pretty wicked. Pretty darn wicked.
It was. I do love the fact that Schaefer held that line though right there. That was beautiful. Yeah. Most drivers, they try to save it when they start going sideways, and before you know it, you're taking out 3 and 4 drivers. Just hold your brake. Everyone will go around you. I promise.
Speaking of that, last car on the lead lap right now is going to be Eric Schaefer. He went to the back. Hagelin there, the 130. So it's going to be Michael Woolley out front, then Kyle Eli, the 82 of Eric Stewart, Ken Zeems, the 90. That's what I was trying to say. Cody Kenzie, that's going to be your top five. Top five brought to you by SDK Gaming. Some of the best overlays and platforms and telemetry out there. Go to sdkgaming.com and get your subscription now. You can even use it for your live HUD overlays for iRacing. It's great for everything. Reads telemetry very well. Back to the green flag, though. Oh, the 7 turns right into Woolley. Or the 123, I'm sorry. Turned right into him. Are they trying to do it on purpose? Was he trying to do it on purpose? Because I don't know if he... man, what in the world was that? All right, here's the restart right here. They're waiting for the green flag. There's the pace car. Restart zone's right about here. And they're getting the green flag from Fred up there. You see Fred the flag man high above the stand, and they're getting gone. The 7 gets a good run, but not good enough to... I mean, he just comes down onto Woolley.
He did. And this is the part of the job I hate.
Because
right
cars involved.
Yep, that's the part I hate.
Because now you're going to give the race leader the EOL. So we're back to live conditions in the 7 or the 123 of Kyle Eli. I believe that's who that is. Getting the EOL. Michael Woolley is actually just going to come to pit road. I don't know what's being said, so.
Oh, I love I hear what all the drivers, their radio chatter, and Woolley came into the pits and he said, "Change my tires." And then Chris Pogar said, "Why? The race is over, Cole."
Fourth caution of the day. We're getting close to the 5th one. There's Ken Zeems, Eric Stewart, Shane White, Cody Kenzie, Nathan Soren. It looks like that's going to be your top 5. Lights are still on the pace car. There's still single file right now. Dustin Parker, thank you for the follow out there. I appreciate you very much. I think Woolley's going to end up going a lap down.
I'm 99% positive he'll get it back.
Well, we're about to hit that telemetry, guys. That's the way it's going to go. Dustin Parker, enjoy the show. Jeannie, thank you very much out there. The 90 out front. He got a good start right there. The 82 is right there as well. Cody Kenzie right there in second. We're in the far chase view still. I'm going to get rid of that. Cody Kenzie high up on the track right there. Eric Stewart trying to go to the inside. There is Eric. The 11 of Kenzie right there to the backside. There's the 31 of Matt McGrath there as well. They're going to have to be patient. They're going to be able to run 2x2 into this track. You can run the high line here and keep up. Kenzie up under the wall just a little bit right there. No caution. The 82 of Stewart. Matt McGrath right behind him. But Ken Zeems is off like a prom dress. Gone. 47, lap 48 gone.
If he would have started up front like this and it would have went green, I think he might have lapped the whole field, Jason, at that pace.
He's lapping them now. Ken Zeems saving his tires. We know that he is very good at what he does. Now we have Matt McGrath battling the 82 of Eric Stewart right there. Ken, I'm just going to let you go, buddy. I would just follow along with you, but you're so far ahead of everybody that, we just got to let you go. 26 laps to go. He's going to come around, make it 25 to go right here from Lanier Speedway, the night race, 75 laps. Drinking Bros is the cause. Burnt Rubber Podcast, Whelen Modifieds in the signature eNASCAR series. Top 10 going for this man right here, Daryl Paget, the number 69. He's running 8th right now, and I love the back of his vehicle.
I've been looking at the back of his vehicle for about 2 or 3 laps now, just laughing, Jason, to myself.
The number 11 Yeah Mountain Dew machine. He's going to have Roswell Harlow trying to gain a lap back. He is there to the inside. Roswell on lap 27, just trying to get out there and get some points. Ignacio looks like he is off the track. I don't know where he went.
I do believe he got eliminated. His too many incident report points.
Oh, already?
Right. Yep. I seen Daryl kind of brush, just so you know, one of those side brushes, none that would actually cause any damage, but iRacing thinks it's the biggest sport slam in the world.
Oh yeah.
But I seen Daryl brush up against him, and then he just disappeared. So I'm like,
oh man. And Woolie's gone.
Yeah, Wooly pulled off. I don't know what happened to Wooly. Wooly pulled off, and he jetted.
It might be one of those he went a lap down thing, and it's hard to get a lap back when things like this happen. So 18 laps to go. Ken Ziem's way out front. Nathan Soren's going to be there in second. Matt McGrath's right behind him. And they both have gotten around Eric Stewart. So the number 5, he worked his way around the group. Shane White there in the top 5. Eric Schaefer, he is off 1 position from where he started. He is currently sitting in 6th place. I tell you what, Nathan's doing a good job of protecting that bottom line. He's trying to make sure that nobody can get around him. Oh, but he's getting some Nerf bar into the back of him, though. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, he is like a human brick wall right now. I saw it earlier when Wooly was there. He doesn't care. He's gonna hold his line. He's gonna ride it low, ride it high, and then if you don't like it, try to go around him.
Caution comes out once again. We're gonna see what happens. Looks like Hagelin. Say it's Hagelin. It says the yellow flag came out. I'm gonna see why. What happened there?
I see Schaefer turned. Looks like Schaefer just got loose. That's it. Stop before he hit the wall.
Let's back it up because I couldn't see it. Oh, he did. He did just get loose. So let's last a little bit right here. There's Eric Schaefer, the drone camera for you. Coming into the corner right here. It looks like he may have he just kind of accelerated out. He got a little bit loose. Nice job, though. So a second chance opportunity, 5th caution of the night. I do believe that we're on my number. No more, guys. No more. I don't win anything, but at least here it'd be, it's worth it to me. There goes Kyle Eli. He's going to get a lap back, so he's going to be back on the lead lap right behind Daryl Paget. Big Schaefer looks like he's still going to be a lap down.
Yeah, he's dropping to the back, unfortunately.
Self spins will do it. Roswell Harlow's climbing some spots, though, so he's going to be back out there. Just trying to finish above some drivers. When we go back to green, we're going to have like 8 laps to go because right now we're on lap 65, getting ready to complete that under caution.
Oh, we're going to have some action, Jason. We're getting at least 1, if not 2 more cautions out of this. They're fighting for these spots. Especially Mr. Cody Kenzie up there in 6th. He needs all the points he can get right now.
Well, the current points leader is Cody Kenzie right now after the win from Michael Woolley last week, and so that only helps his cause. Right now, green flag, little tire rub, little bounce. Nathan Soren right there to the outside of Ken Ziems. Ziems, the father of Kenny Ziems, the father-son duo have been in this series for a minute. Full send going on. Daryl Paget goes around. No caution. 7 laps to go. Ken Ziems all the way around. Did he go into pit road? Is that what happened? Caution comes out now. What in the world?
Yeah, I threw that one, Jason, because they were gonna take out Daryl if I didn't. It came close right there, right by pit road, so I threw that one just to be on the safe side.
Well, that one shouldn't count. Daryl was coming back around. I'm surprised it didn't throw it.
Yes, because he was halfway on the track, halfway up against the pit wall.
I'm thoroughly shocked that iRacing didn't throw that one right there. Sixth caution of the race. There's my +1. I don't need another one. But we're both winners if that happens. So
I'll even give you a mulligan on that one, Jason.
Yeah.
We technically are still at 5. I threw that one.
Jesse Priest out there on Twitch. Schaefer tried going to the victory lane a little early. Could see that. But Eric Schaefer should have gotten a free pass on that one. Or the lucky dog.
Oh, he's moving.
There he goes. Back on the lead lap, the number 3. And I do believe we're going to have our green-white checkered. Yeah. I hope I set the green-white checkers up. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know.
It's a gamble. We'll roll the dice and find out.
I mean, it says 3 laps to go. Let's see what happens when they come across right here.
Oh, it popped up.
Green, white, checkered. Sweet. All right. Green, white, checkered. Does it say 1 of 1 or 1 of 2?
1 of 2.
Sweet.
We got
All
2.
right. All right. I did it right.
Both.
I did it right. Top 5 for you right now. Ken Zeems, Nathan. Man, this is just such a fast race. Kind of wish I had set up more laps.
It is.
All right, the 90, the 5, that's going to be your front row. And then the 31 of the 82, Matt McGrath, Eric Stewart, that's going to be your row 2. And then we're going to have Shane White, Cody Kenzie, but we do have a green-white checker. Pace car dives off, waiting for the restart zone. Green, 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 leader goes. Somebody disappeared.
Man.
Somebody got DQ'd for incidents.
Fully sending it.
Full send. Everybody goes around.
Car.
Oh man, caution's gonna come out. Pace car is gonna dive over the wall. Who got DQ'd? Is that Rasick? There's Steven Rasick right there.
That was
number 67. There's the 70 of that's Progar back out there. Oh man. Oh. 60. All right, here it is. Who got it? Nobody got it. Hold on, we gotta back that up because there were so many people involved there.
Oh.
Progar was back out there. He was in there. He was in it to send it. Everybody needed to be back out there.
Oh, this is so. Matt McGrath. It looks like so on the start. This is gonna get you really good, Jason. So on the start, he bumps to 90, and then White gets into him on the back end, and of course that causes 2 incidents for him and DQs him. That's what checked up the whole field.
Oh no! See, this is why you can't bump under caution. You gotta be clean. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Trying to back it back up here. Oh, he did. Absolutely got it. Oh goodness! Poor Daryl got hit. Let's go back to live conditions once again. Ken Zeems out there. It's been an interesting race. 7 cautions. I have officially lost. And I'm okay with that. I don't mind being wrong. Helicopter award. I'm going to give it to Progar just because.
He needs something.
Helicopter award coming down for Chris Progar. Pace car is going to dive off here in just a moment. You know, I wish that video would not clip like that. It's not, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it does it. Occasionally it does it right. Occasionally it doesn't. Nathan tries to go a little bit early. Ken Zeems gets the better of him, though. There he goes. Ken Zeems all the way there. Nathan Soren right behind him, trying to put moves on him. Spins him.
Oh, man. They're bumping.
Final lap. Nathan definitely going to lose some spots there, taking out the leader. The ambulance out there, you see it. The lights turned on. No doubt Ken Zeems would be upset. And see it right there. I believe Nathan must have gotten
Yep, it was.
DQ'd. Oh, man. Shane Wyatt, Ken Zeems. Ken Zeems should be pretty much declared the winner of that one, I would think, according to when the caution would have come out before the white flag, because they were right there. I do believe scoring-wise, Ken Zeems would be declared the winner. And we'll have to go back and look at this because when he got turned...
This is gonna be a hot mess.
Because when he got turned, it was way before the white flag. It was after the restart, basically into the turn. So we're going to back this up just a moment. Here's the restart, start finish line right here. Ken Zeems coming around. It would be in turn 3, coming out of turn 4. The caution would have come out before the white flag. So that right there, this right here would have put the caution out before the white flag would have waved. Yes, right there. So right there, if I scored it, the 90's the race winner. The 5 is there. The 5 would have been DQ'd anyway. And I think that's the way it's going to be. So I know that the results are going to be they're going to be skewed just a little bit when I show them to you right here. It shows Cody Kenzie the race winner, but it's actually going to be Ken Zeems. Ken Zeems would have been the first car out there with a caution, with the 5 getting the penalty and moved to the back. So the 90, then Cody Kenzie, then Shane Wyatt, and then Eric Stewart, Nathan Soren, Eric Schaefer, Daryl Padgett, and so on and so forth. So that's how that's going to go. Ken Zeems is going to be a race winner. iRacing didn't do it right there, so I know that Cody might be upset just a little bit. I hope he's not, because iRacing didn't do what they were supposed to there, according to the rules that iRacing puts out there. So that being said, I have to make that decision, being league owner, about those kinds of things. So Cody Kenzie, you get a P2, my friend. Ken Zeems is going to be the race winner here. Man, Nathan sent it. He surely sent it. Newbrow, what do you think, man?
I'm thinking it's a hot mess.
I'm thinking it's a hot mess too. Nathan Soren would have been put to the end of the line. Of course, he would have gone 2 laps down with the DQ anyway. Cody Kenzie would have been right there behind him. Eric Stewart would have been there. We'll have to go back and look at the way that the race did it, because even so, Nathan would have only been 1 lap down, not 2 laps down. Eric Schaefer would have only been 1 lap down as well. So we'll have to go back and look at it, but I know that Ken Zeems is going to be your race winner. That is for sure. When the caution would have come out, it was a forced caution right there at the white flag. iRacing would have set him back at the front because he was still able to manage under his power. There's the 5 would have gotten the EOL anyway. So he would have finished it. That iRacing would have put him at the back of the longest line, or on the next lead lap. But he then got DQ'd because of everything. They had to come back around twice. So that would have put. Let's go see who's next. I mean, that's the only way that I can do it. So we're going to look at that. There is Soren. Shane Wyatt would have been there. Cody Kinsey. So it would have been the 82, actually. Excuse me.
Yeah, 82 would have got second, and then Cody Kinsey would have got third.
And then Shane Wyatt fourth. And then Eric Schaefer would have gotten fifth, and then Nathan Soren. So the way that my field is frozen on my iRacing live timing would have been the field. So forget what this thing says. This is not right. So it would have been the 90 of Ken Zeems, then Eric Stewart, Cody Kinsey, Shane Wyatt, Eric Schaefer, then Nathan Soren. Daryl Paget would have finished 7th. Kyle Eli would have been 8th. Stephen Rasick 9th. Matt McGrath 10th. Roswell Harlow 11th. The Michael Woolley 12th. Ignacio Adams would have been 13th. Sean Conklin 14th. Ron Hagelin was 15th. Chris Progar 16th. Bradley Dunson 17th, and then yours truly and my counterpart, Mr. Michael Newbrow. What a wicked end!
Wow, that was a hot mess. And Jason, if we're being correct here, that's technically 6. So we're both winners.
It's okay. I don't mind 7. It's all right. I like one of us being right is okay. Very confusing ending for all of us, Sean, but I have it up on my screen over here on my SDK. Thank God for SDK Gaming. I promise you that relative right there that read from iRacing, the results that you saw right there, not correct. But my iRacing live timing, the only thing that needs swapped is that Ken Zeems actually needs to be up top, but everything else is in line with the way that they should have finished. So everything's frozen where it's at. And I love that. So thank them very much for what they do. Their live timing relative is absolutely amazing. Also, the camera angles that you can set up in it, just, beautiful. All right. Well, it is a Drinking Bros race. You know what I mean?
Yes. And they finished like they've been drinking all day.
All right. Remember, go check out Burnt Rubber Podcast. Thank you to all of our sponsors out there. Six Rings Racing, Drinking Bros Racing, Rowdy Motorsports, one of the teams that drives for us in all of our series. Of course, Burnt Rubber Podcast, go find them on Facebook, give them a listen, see what they've got going on, and just an absolute fantastic evening. Thank you to Tara by Kim, F it, Let's Have a Beer, KSDT CPA, and each and every listener out there. Thank you for the bits out there, Mr. Conklin. I appreciate you. And thank you to all the listeners out there. Remember that when we go live, you can donate stars. We've got lots of causes going on. You guys did a great job last night with our Cup Series, raising $467.55 for Christopher Winfo for Tasia. Tasia, of course, passed away. And there are links on our Facebook page to be able to donate to Chris directly, so make sure you check that out. Right after this, we're going to have just a little bit of a break. Then Michael Woolley and I, we're going to be broadcasting here in about 50 minutes with the Midwest Days of Thunder Cup Series. They're going to be at Chicago. I think they're at Chicago. They're at Chicago or Michigan, one of the two. But they're going to be there, and yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. All right, Mr. Michael Woolley, where are you at? Are you around?
I'm still here.
No, Woolley. I was trying to find
the other
Woolley. Trying to see what happened to him. That's okay.
Woolley Bear.
He is AFK. I think he might have had to go get his fare, so that's the only reason why I was a little bit, I wanted to make sure that everything was good. All right. Speaking of Michaels, Mr. Newbrow, I will see you again next week, but you got a truck race tomorrow. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, right?
Oh, I can't wait.
And then Road Series race tonight.
Come out with a new perspective.
New perspective, kind of like Ratatouille. Everybody needs a little perspective. And then also we have a Road Series race tonight after the Midwest Days of Thunder, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. The Signature Esports Road Series, that'll be our third broadcast of the Friday evening. Midwest Days of Thunder Cup Series is going to be up next. Then the Signature Esports Road Series. Newbrow, you're going to be driving, all right? The GTEs?
Oh, yeah, I'm driving the GTE For sure, Jason.
Which one are you driving?
I'm gonna go with the Porsche. You know what?
It's a Daytona.
It worked out for me. Yep. I wanted to go with the BMW, but we have that rule. What you start with is what you finish with, and well, I think the Porsche is just gonna get me around the track a little bit better overall.
Now, the Porsche is a great car. Porsche 911 RSR, part of the GTE class there at in iRacing, of course, the IMSA series. We are doing a road race, 45 minutes of Daytona Road Course. That's going to be the first official points race of the Signature Esports Road Series. I think we have 7 or 8 drivers in this session. As we start to build it and develop it, you're going to start seeing a lot more of these guys start competing, and we're going to build that franchise up to be an IMSA-style series. Money is on the line each and every week for every series that we do, because the ultimate goal is to be a part of our world-class league. So, Mr. Newbrow, I will see you just a little bit later, and we'll see you, of course, next week.
Oh, most certainly. I can't wait for next week, guys. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Awesome. Signature Esports, the Burnt Rubber Podcast Whelen Modified series. We're going to say goodbye for about 30, 40 minutes. The live stream will be back up here in a little bit with Midwest Days of Thunder. You got to check those guys out. Rookie to A-class, these guys are kind of all over the board as far as their licenses and their I ratings. But I tell you what, they've put up some of the best racing outside of the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series that I've seen. So absolutely fantastic guys to broadcast. We'll see you in just a little bit. Newbrow, we'll see you.
See you guys later. Next week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Always and forever. I'm totally joking. We got to get some Wooly quotes. That's what we need.
We do. We need some Wooly quotes.
All right, folks. Have a great night. We will see you here in just a little bit. If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport, or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.